Hey y'all, I'm Miss Emy. I'm here at Night Owl Studios, and this is NOS 20. When writing a song, my creative process it goes specifically to different parts of my life that I'm experiencing. It depends. Like right now in the quarantine, there's been like a lot of deep emotions that I've been experiencing about my future, about who I am and who I am in the world. So I usually write about feelings. I'm more motivated into feelings and experiences that go into there, and my creative process goes like that. It's more emotional than anything else. Oh, I love everything, especially the beaches, the food, the people. I was born in Arecibo, Puerto Rico, and it's a little small town, and there's very humble people and very lovely people. So I am that's the thing I like the most, and especially Puerto Rico, there's so much good food. There's a lot that influenced me. I think it depends on what kind of music I'm listening. I have a really broad spectrum of music that I listen to, from death metal to opera and pop music and rock and everything else. The most that influenced me, I would say, is Freddie Mercury, because he could combine his voice with absolutely everything, and he has a lot of versatility as an artist, and of course he's a diva, and I love divas. So yeah, Freddie Mercury for the win. There's a lot of those. It's very difficult to pick, but one that really gets me is Ave Maria from Schubert. It is sung by many artists, many opera singers, and it's because I sung that to in my grandma's funeral, and it always have a very deep meaning. So Ave Maria will be that song. I like singing. I like performing. I love performing because the adrenaline that you get from singing in front of so many people, that's a very unique experience. And even if it doesn't matter if you suck at the stage or you rocked at the stage, it's a really awesome sensation, and to communicate so much to people, that's an experience, a very unique experience to me. My favorite lyrics, I think I haven't written them yet. I'm still working on my writing process. I know that I want to write a lot of poetry into music, but then I forget that I'm doing music, and I'm really working on it to see how all of my part of how can poetry be transferable to music. So I'm working on that right now, but I think I haven't written it yet. I want to be remembered as someone that helped or influenced people in one way or another. It's pretty simple, but at the same time it's a lot, because when you help someone get through something because of your words and your guidance, or simply a song, that means that person could overcome many different and difficult situations in their life, and that would be how I would love to be remembered. To be not only a listener, but also a person that could influence in someone's life positively, hopefully. I would love to go back to Japan, where I got engaged. I went to a forest. It was a castle and a garden, and the garden part of the shrine was very beautiful and peaceful. Nobody was around us, and I really liked it because it was very intimate and personal. It was a very intimate moment, and yeah, I just remember the peacefulness and how awesome it was that I got engaged. In the future, I'm still working on my EP. I know quarantine and all that has gone there, but I'm really working on my EP. I'm really trying to shape what Miss Emy is as a singer and as a songwriter, musician, and everything else. So I'm working on that, just taking every step as a learning curve, and it'll be possibly in the next 5 to 6 months that you'll expect the full EP and whatever project I'm working on. very experimental. I like to experiment with music a lot, and I like to add a lot of different sounds that could interpret my lyrics. Yeah, so it's more like pop, dreamy pop, synth pop, those kind of music. But there's a lot of integratives that I really want to add to what my music is. I'm mostly defined with dreamy pop and indie pop, but of course, if there's other influences around, I'll definitely grab them and do the best I can. I currently work for Google as a legal assistant or policy specialist, and but I'm really wanting to go back to school to study psychology, so that's my goal right now. So that's what I do besides music. It was Leo. He's a friend. He's the son of a really good friend of mine, and she introduced me to him, and then he went to his friends here at NOS Studios. He recommended me to y'all, and here I am. I am playing a lot of Call of Duty.
Hey.
I am working. I'm exercising, and that's very impressive because I'm pretty lazy to exercise. Yeah, eating healthy, everything. Like, I'm following a diet or whatever, so I'm keeping really entertained, and writing music. So that's my go-to for quarantine right now. My favorite food is mofongo. It's a typical Puerto Rican dish. I mean, I'll die for a mofongo every day of my life. And my favorite drink, man, why is piña colada popping in my head like piña colada? Piña colada it is right now. My favorite drink is piña colada. That, I know that this is cheesy or whatever, or maybe it's repetitive from other people, but go for it. I mean, there's so many stones that you will stumble upon in life, and it's just like every single step, and even if you stumble, you need to embrace that moment and grab everything and just keep moving forward to something that will lead you to something either worse or better, but still, it's a life lesson. And I've had many of those. I've had many failures in my life, and I will keep having failures in my life, but guess what? I learned from it, and I learned how to live with it and go forward and into the same direction or a different direction that will make me a better person. People. It reached to people and it changed people. Halo 5. Well, a shout out to Night Owl Studios and all the wonderful staff, all the wonderful people that are part of Night Owl Studios. I will give a shout out to my friend Adriana for introducing me to y'all, to my husband, my family, I don't know, existence. Shout out to life. Shout out to be here, and everybody stay safe.